Hey guys, I'm finally back. New hair, who this? I'm currently trying to find a place to sit. I feel like this has some great lighting right now. I'm just trying to figure out my background. Let's see. Ooh, I love the look at the details on this hair I did on myself, y'all.
When I'm flying, the descent is still my favorite part. Easy to end and hard for me to start.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I'm so bad at this. I need to get better. But welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm so excited to be back. As you may or may not know, I am officially done with my first semester of graduate school. There's so many gems I want to share, experiences I want to share, but man, it has been a journey. Literally, I turned in my last assignment in on Friday night, and I felt the stress in my shoulders, in my neck. I was so stressed. But yes, I just want to let you guys know I'm still here, I'm still alive. Obviously, this glow, you can see your girl is happy, your girl is thriving, God is good. I just cleaned my room, putting away all my first semester stuff. It's like, wow, I really did not think we would make it, but we made it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so excited. God has really done so much in the semester, and this video is not really about that. It's really just to update y'all and to have something on my channel. But I will be recording videos on talking about the semester. Maybe I'll talk about my grades for the semester and talk about the classes that I took, because like I said, I want this channel to be for, you know, black ladies who are interested in going into public health and have questions about that. Give some tips, some advice, because I love to just educate and to help people and to serve people. So if this in any way serves you, then my mission is accomplished. But this video is not about that today, because I want to plan something concrete, so I have things I'm giving y'all and I'm not just rambling on. I also just wanted to share what I am reading, just chill things, other than looking for fellowships and internships to apply to for my required practicum for next summer. I have a lot more time on my hands, so I have two books that I'm reading right now. And it's like, oh Mel, why are you reading two books? Because one of them is a more serious book and it's shorter, and another one is my personal book of the month choice. But I'll just go through two of them just to show y'all what I'm reading. You guys can always follow me on Instagram, because I have a books highlight, and you guys can go through and see what I've read and what I'm currently reading. So the first book is called Compassion and Conviction. I'm really excited for this book because honestly, there's been a lot of political strife in this country, and me personally, I'm not a fan of politics. I think they're all scammers, to be honest. But I think as a believer, I always found myself conflicted, because it's you're too progressive for the conservatives but too conservative for the progressives. So it's you find yourself in this in between, and it's especially with me wanting to go into public health, that's gonna involve a lot of understanding of social justice and health inequities and things like that. And I'm like, how can I faithfully serve God? I'm not saying, oh, have two masters. How can I also faithfully serve God in the work that I do? As a believer, how can we serve faithfully, you know, to the body of Christ, but also serve in our vocations and the things that we do? I don't think this is a book, I've seen this book around. I don't think this is a book I would have been oh, I want to read, but I think because we're doing it as a group. I'm part of this group on campus called the Graduate Christian Fellowship. So I got this book for $10, and because we're discussing it as a group is the reason why I want to read it, because I think people will bring up things that I wouldn't have brought up, or this just isn't something I would just read on my free time. I think this is something I would have to do as a group, because I love when I get to learn from other people. I'm here for our women African authors, period. So I have my book of the month called Black Sunday, right here, by Tola, Rotimi, Abraham. I'm not gonna lie, Nigerian authors are in their bag. when it comes to like some of my favorite books are by Nigerian authors. One of my favorite books is by a Ghanaian author. I'm not biased, it's just a great book, but Nigerians be in their bag, so I'm waiting for all the Ghanaians to come out and release books. But so I have this book that I'm also reading. I'm not saying this is a light read, but I think it's just like, this is a fiction and this is like a non-fiction, so like I just wanted something, and I know it's wild. It's like, nah, how you gonna read 2 books? But I have a lot more time on my hands now, so I'm praying. My goal is to have these books done before the end of the month. And this one, it's gonna be guided, so I feel like it'll be easier to finish, and plus it's just 8 chapters. I've had my eye on this book for some time. Every time I see a book that I like on Amazon, or I see it maybe somewhere and then or I see it on Amazon, I always add it to my wish list. So this was recently taken off my wish list because I was able to get it. I've slightly started and I'm excited to read it. Not only did the cover catch my eye, of course, I try not to get thrown off by the cover because sometimes the cover be nice, but the story is not so nice. When I read the summary, I thought it was very interesting and I'm excited to read it. And you know, I have to stand for my woman African authors or authoresses, according to Maya on Girlfriends. If you didn't get that reference, it's okay, just let it go over your head. All that to say, so these are the 2 books that I'm reading for the month. I think I'm gonna do more of these because I love to read, and I would rather read it for you guys and then encourage you guys to buy it if it's something you're interested in. So I'll buy books so you don't have to. I'm actually looking to get a library card here because there's some books that I want to read, but I'm not sure if I necessarily want to have. I have this weird thing that I buy most of my books because one day when I have kids, I want them to like reading and they're gonna have all these cool books to read. But there's some books that I'm just like, I just want to read and then return it. So then I want to get a library card. I've said a lot. All that to say, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell because I'll definitely have videos coming out. I'll have more time on my hands. And yeah, thank y'all for sticking with me. Your girl, we out here. All right, see you guys later.